What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. The other day I made a video about the Tundra and how much interior storage space there is on the double cab. Today we are doing the second part of that video, and we are headed over to the Ram to see how much that has. So who do you think will win? You think the Ram will have more storage compartments and storage space than the Tundra double cab? We shall see. Okay, so we're in the Ram and we're on the passenger side, so we're gonna do a little storage space comparison. So the Ram has what the 2007 to 13 Tundras have. It has the 2 glove boxes, which is fantastic. I like the 2 glove boxes because the one that they have in the 14 or the 16 that I have now has a shelf. You could pull the shelf out, but it's very small. There's a little file holder here next to the seat, which Tundra does have. In the door, there's a bunch of space. There's this right here. I guess this for change, which the Tundra has something like that. And the Tundra also has the 2 water bottle holder and the file holder here. One of these is for, one of the cup holders here is for big, and one is for small. They have the jack under the front seat. That's different. So let's go over to the driver's side. So driver's side, we have the same thing as the passenger door as far as space over here, and the cup holders down there. Center console, there's this big area here where a stick shift would go, because I don't know if we talked about this last time, but the Ram has the rotary changer, which I hate. Okay, now that that's gone, little thing here for some change, maybe a wallet, stuff like that. Everywhere it has these little holes. They're kind of deep. I don't get them. They're here, and they're over there on the passenger side in the corner. I don't know. What do you guys use it for, Ram users? Let me know. There's a little change pocket up here. Cool. One thing I will give the Ram credit for right here is it has this little phone holder, which you put your phone in there, but there's a little hole here, so if you're plugging in, you don't have to crimp the wire or anything. It sits perfectly. It sits like that. It sits like that. That's cool. Onto the center console, which is slightly like the Tundra, but in the Ram you get 1, 2. So you get this upper shelf that has, like, for SD card, it has SD card slots. Can't see. Aux, Bluetooth, the normal. So yeah, this is kind of like a little shelf. You can leave papers in and stuff. You can put your change up in here. And then there's another, and there's a full cavernous one in here. So not bad with storage up front. Up here you get your normal visors and stuff, so nothing crazy up top. You don't have, I'm trying to see, nope, there is no sunglass holder up top. But let's go to the back seats and check out the storage back there. All right, we are in the back seat now. So the Tundra has a compartment that you can put some stuff in here that is under the seat. Doesn't have that back here, but when you lift the seat up, there's a bunch of space that you can stuff stuff under here. It has this floor here that folds. Actually, I was wrong. Here's the space. It has space under the seat. That's a part of the truck. But when you need the floor to be level, you put these down, and it actually makes the floor level. That's actually very clever. And this folds up. No problem when you do want the seats down. No cup holders though. Come on, Ram. What if I want a drink and I'm sitting in the back seat? What are you doing to me? My pops put this on, but there are also your normal map holders in the doors. The doors you don't have anything. But let me turn this off for 1 minute and try to fold this thing up. Alright, so here's that storage that's under the seat. I folded this black piece up. Oh, there's some cup holders. Man, it's an interesting spot for cup holders. Okay. Well, the middle guy is definitely not going to be happy, but I guess if there is no middle person, cup holders are on the floor. Yeah, these are good spaces. Good for the same thing that's in the that we use the Tundra storage one in the back seat for. You know, your ropes, first aid kits, that kind of stuff. And here's another leveling piece that goes away where my father has like boat ropes and stuff like that underneath. So, not bad. Let's get back in the Tundra, do a little wrap up. Alright guys, so which truck do you think won as far as storage compartments and interior storage space? My vote is the 07 to 13 Tundra. So if you're an owner of the 07 to 13 Tundra, you're winning, because that had the most space. I mean, the 14 to 16 Tundra has a good amount of space. I like the layout in the front seat a lot better. I like the center console just a lot better. I don't really like that rotary dial. And yeah, it does open up a lot of space. And if you're all about space up front in your center console area, man, that's for you. But even with the gear shifter in the Tundra, you still get your cup holders. You still have, you know, enough dead space to put stuff. But I'm gonna keep stressing that the 07 to 13 Tundra had everything we just talked about, but it had like the double glove box and the more compartments up here. I don't know why they took some of that away, but the Ram had a good amount of space. I really like that floor in the back of the Ram that, you know, you can fold away when you're not using, but you know, when you got your seats up and say you go to a store and you buy a big TV, you need a level floor. That's really cool. Apparently it can hold up to 200 pounds. That's neat. I don't understand the cup holders on the floor in the back. The Tundra has cup holders in the back, if you saw my last video, right in the back of the center console, make it easy on you. But overall, you know, I did this video and Tundra versus Ram in the storage compartment space thing for a viewer. And if you want my honest opinion between the two and taking out the 07 to 13, that's a tough one. Like I said, it all comes down to how you want your center console to be. The Ram wins when it comes to glove compartment space because it has two and they're big and wide open. I kind of like that the Ram has like that two-stage center console as well, where, you know, you hit each button and you get like the flat surface, and then if you hit the other button you get like the deep full compartment. And Tundra, you know, they had that tray that came in the, well, in my 09 it came with the tray and top, and that made a big difference. And going forward, I'm sure they're going to have something like this compartment in the next gen, so they should definitely add that tray back or something like that. So I hope this helps you make a decision on which truck has more interior storage space and storage compartments and the 50 cup holders you're going to find everywhere. But you know, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you think won, and let me know what other videos you want to see when it comes to Tundra versus Ram. You could comment below, like I said, or find me on Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. Have a good rest of the week.